How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The channel. Okay. Yeah. It's Tuesday. And this is just a little vlog, a little news. Let's check it out. Here's the vlog. Lights. There you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's a mess. But whatever. I don't know if I like the red or I like the blue. Okay. That's green. Let's try the green. Go. No?
Asylum.
Yes, we're in the asylum today. What? Ready, set. Okay, that's annoying. No, it's not. It's wonderful. Look at that. It's like...
Foolish.
It's foolish, says the ghost box. Got everything going on here today. Alright, so let's go for a little bit of a vlog. It rained, and that's rainstorm... Okay, ghost box. Okay, rainstorm number 1 came and went. Loose... The winds weren't that big, but they're all from the south. It was kind of weird. And it rained. And it rained... you know, but there's another one coming by. But the thing about this particular rainstorm was they had rolling blackouts. Now they said that and you think,
no, they're not going to do that. They're just in case. They're not going to do that. No.
They did it. So in the middle of something, I mean, I had everything just kind of splayed out. I was not prepared, and it just went boom, lights out, and it was dark, and I was like, damn. And I'm like, you gotta like, you know, you have like, you balance your little soda on your chest. I don't know if you do that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I found my flashlight. Then I thought, oh my gosh, my mom is upstairs. She'll watch some telly just before going to bed. And so she's in the dark upstairs in her comfy chair. And I'm like, it's an electric, it goes back and it can massage. It's one of these big, all electric. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went and I got this big, like, the camp out lantern and went out electric. And I went upstairs and there she was. It's like, feet up, stuck in the chair because it's in the dark. And she's like, it doesn't go down because it's electric. And so, yeah, me and my sister had to kind of tilt the chair and get her to bed. And then finally, you know, I'm just like going, okay, everything's set, and I'm walking around with lantern, flashlight, and then the lights come back on, so I'm like resetting stuff and turning things off that were on. Crazy! But that was the rolling blackout, half an hour, and it went down through the districts. It was most inconvenient, and I hope they don't do that again. That was very inconvenient. They posted the times, though, so I gotta say. Just a little log. Yeah. Now, the news. The news is all about Trump again, because basically it's political. It's constantly. That's the thing about our Americana culture, is it's constant campaign battling. That's what it's turned into, and it's 24/7 even when a president is president, during the term of their presidency, they're still campaign battling. And it used to not be that way. It used to be like they campaign, someone gets elected, and they go, and then that goes away. Now it's all the time. Because there's so much money in politics and career politicians, this is what it's turned into. And it creates a lot of corruption bits, as you can tell. Supreme Courts are going off with the billionaires. I don't know. But anyways, in the courts, let's turn it to... This is the thing. The big decision. Now, I don't know who the heck is doing it, but there's a High Court of the land. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the Supreme Court. Anyways, they're going to be deciding in a court.
Are you okay?
One of the many. Pick a card, any card already. Whether the former President Trump is immune to the crimes that he's already committed or not, allegedly committed.
James.
And so this is a kind of a big deal because it has this snowball effect with everything. So he claims immunity and his lawyers are arguing for it. Immunity kind of entails a little bit like, while he's president, it's supposed to be protected from frivolous lawsuits like civil cases. So I'm thinking it only really applies maybe to civil cases. And he's got some big civil cases going on already. Like the defamation might be kind of a civil thing that might apply to. But the criminal cases, I don't think it applies to, but they're acting as if it does. And so it depends on the ruling of the court, maybe. But a president can't be immune to crime while they're president. I mean, Nixon claimed above the law and he was shot down.
Can you hear it?
Politically. Can you hear it? And so no one is above the law we get from the Nixon years. And, just think if a president could do anything criminally, that's insane. I mean, so, and they have that little caveat of he's in doing his presidential duties. I think it only applies to civil stuff. I don't think it applies to anything criminal. So I don't know what the heck they're doing, but I think what all they're doing is it's all gonna crumble and go away, and he's gonna be accountable for the stuff he's already on the books for. So he's gonna have to do those things, and that this is like one of those lawyer things, that the desperate lawyer things that they try to do the most extreme thing, and it's not gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. So that's what I think is going on there. Oh, my sister's out there. She's listening in. But that's that. I really don't think he's going to get his immunity, He's going to be voted off the island. It's just, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just so... Please listen. So the stuff like in the state courts, like... what do you call it? Georgia, when he tried to influence the election in Georgia, that he can be tried for because it's in the court of the Georgia. And so if a federal judge says he is given immunity, it doesn't apply to the courts in the states. Either there's federal powers, state powers, or the state courts have their own things. So anyways, it's a big hot mess. And then I think they're just delaying. Actually, I think it's just a tactic of delay. So let's see what's in the islands news-wise. Wait, just a second. As I go to bring up newspaper, there it is. Oahu was hit with heavy rain and power outages. Yes, we were. Two large generators, the generator units for the power grid go offline. What? Okay, look at this. Heavy rains and gusty winds were expected to threaten Oahu for a second day this morning after storms and gusts driven by passing cold from clobbering many areas across it. By the way, it's really calm and peaceful. It's drippy outside. West Oahu, particularly Waianae Coast, seemed to get the worst Monday morning as a storm in Makaha Valley experienced these 10 inches of rain, flooding streets, cutting muddy rivers across Makaha Beach. Heavy rain apparently blew down gas pump. You're stuck, yeah, because it's rained. Turn around, don't drown. And apparently gas pump roof at a 76 station was blew down in Waialae. 2 people and a dog were swept away with floodwaters on Waialae Avenue. Oh, that's my neck of the woods. Honolulu Fire Department units responded. They were safely accounted for in the shore of the beach within Makai of their entry point. They were swept down the freaking gully. Gusty winds caused large section of the island to experience blackouts throughout the day and night, including okay, that was planned. And the tornado warning on Molokai after severe thunderstorms. 2 large Hawaiian electric generating units and the Wailua power plant went offline Monday after leaving Oahu with lack of power. What happens? This island gets wet and it just like crumbles and falls apart and short circuits. Okay, that's the scoop. That's what's going on. And in sports, yay! They won. Michigan. The Michigan Wolverines won. They beat whoever. That's who they beat. Oh, the Bears of St. Mary, yay! Oh, God. All right, you ready? Okay. Just relax, it's like all wet and everything. Remember back in the day, like 1959, everything's better in the past, isn't it? 1959, where things are better. When you want to relax, just like grab your legs and go down and taunt the school mom who's back from the vet after she's not able, she's preventing herself. They don't want her to scratch her ears and stuff like that. I told you. This is the very Reverend Mother Zenaide Lurier, Mother General of the Sisters of the Sacred Heart, is at the islands take part of the 100th anniversary celebration of the arrival of the first Catholic sisters in Hawaii. Sacred Heart Sisters arrived in Honolulu from 1859 from France. That's where Sacred Heart's sisters came from. Okay, France. You know what? Maybe a little finger on the pulse. There's just too much stuff going on. Oh, we got something? Yeah, maybe.
Holy water.
Holy water. That's right. That's what happens when you make fun of the sisters. Holy water. Little cartoon. Oh, look, Trump, a lot of baggage, I suppose. That's what they're trying. He's like with the walker, though. They're both about the same age. Biden rides a bike. Anyways, I don't want to be political. Losing subscribers. What happened? What should we do? Island fireworks? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, fireworks. Island fireworks ban years ago made things worse. I look at the whole firework debacle with trifling amusement as a citizen, with the abject frustration as a taxpayer. It was 13 years ago when Honolulu Fire Department Battalion Chief Socrates Baratakos convinced the city council, well, yeah, of course, the city council to ban all fireworks. It was a massive misstep, whether one enjoys or despises fireworks. I think it's indisputable that most Oahu citizens like a little smoke and fire to bring in the new year. That conviction could be cultural, traditional, or just local guy and fun, but it is undeniable. When the city illogically banned all fireworks, Oahu residents were left with little choice but to buy them illegally. They had no choice but to make crime, as all innocuous strings of fireworks, smoke bombs, and sparklers were taken off the circulation. Tacos and the city council, all of whom were receiving fine pensions and lifetime benefits, actually created today's illegal aerial market and their pensions to take them. We are now assigning task force to police to clean up the mess City Hall created. Could we be more inefficient? We have more aerial fireworks now because the city took away less menacing fireworks that were all time-consuming honored tradition here. Pat Kelly, oh, thank you, Pat Kelly, for protracting. Said abject something or other. Oh gosh, they banned the little black, the little red ones, the little red fireworks and all the fireworks, and it was like a fire hazard. Everyone was getting out of control. No one could control it. It was like a fire hazard. They had a concern. But when the fireworks were kind of banned, aerial fireworks got on the black market and came imported. These are the ones, the rocket ones, which weren't legal in the first place. There was just a bunch more of those, so everyone was going for the ones that rocket up into the sky, and they fall down on other people's houses and roofs and stuff, and they make huge noises. So it turned into a worse situation, granted there, but they don't have like the choice but to buy illegal aerials and stuff. Oh, that's what started that black market. There's one thing you got to remember is these aerial fireworks, illegal in the first place. You need like a license to throw them, to launch them. They come in from other places like like Thailand and China and all these other areas. They'll come in on the black market, and they're shipped along with other black market stuff like drugs and guns and things. It's all kind of black market stuff. So that's what they're going after. They're supporting that. So yeah,
I'm not sure.
They should just allow only the little red firecrackers, but they were such a pollution. I mean, such a littering. Just get a grip. Loud noises. It's supposed to scare away evil spirits. That's the tradition. You really believe that? It's a cultural tradition, local kind fun. Anyways, it's the big thing. That's it. Aloha. Think about fireworks. There's none going on now. As a matter of fact, just pray the electricity don't go out because the electric company is manipulating. Aloha. Aloha to you. Aloha. Have a nice drippy day. Here comes the next rain. Brace yourself.